Well, good day and I love you. I'm Heather Peterson Lockhart and I am the Chieftess, and it is time for our weekly Goddess Oracle reading. Are you ready? Last week we got loved on by Hera. She was encouraging us to form beneficial alliances. Now, did y'all form some beneficial alliances? Did you make new friends? Did you form new partnerships? The numero uno alliances with self. Did you get to know yourself better? That's what time it is right now. Getting to know ourselves better and making better relationships with everything. And equally as important, Jupiter has moved from Taurus to Gemini. So some of these seeds we've been planting and some of these projects we've been seeding for quite some time are going to now gather momentum and traction and begin to take off. And we're going to begin to see a new earth before our eyes. For real, for real. Y'all should check out the new earth work from Dolores Cannon. She is a really neat deal if you don't know about her yet. Let's see. Okay. Ayn, I think we say. I'm not sure how I say this name. Ayn, adaptability. And she is number 1. So we are at the very beginning. We are beginning something new. A catalyst. 1 is union. 1 is individuality. This could be relationship, focus on relationship with oneness of self, oneness of all that is. Where's number 1? Where are we? Here we go. Okay. She says, when you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, and more meaningful, etc., adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. That's the truth right now, and I'm going to tell you why. It has everything to do with Uranus. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? Ha! Sounds like one of my sentences. What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? You may want to pull an extra card after your reading, as a message from another goddess may grant you further insight into your answers. Y'all got a twofer today. Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ayn, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of the fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you, and magic is afoot. This is a key focus right now. I want to let you know, if you've seeded things and you have a expectation of how your intentions will turn out, with Uranus and Taurus, they will most likely not turn out the way you think. What you think is going to come is not, and what you don't think is not. You understand what I mean? It's not going to happen the way you're looking for. So, if we stay open to receiving without expectation and judgment, then we can greet everything that comes our way in a more beneficial way. Oh, we got Isis upside down. Rebirth. 2 and 4 makes 6. 6 is about a circle of stability, a spiritual circle, some coming together. So she's upside down. Let's see what we have. An alignment message. So our twofer today says, oops, that's the wrong one. 24, on the wrong one. The goddess Isis, with her powers of reincarnation, has a message for you. You are not broken. You are not wounded beyond healing, and opportunities are not necessarily lost forever. Your insistence on defining yourself by your losses and wound stories is not serving you. Your alignment task is to fully accept things the way they are. Choose to find a way to put the pieces back together. Let die what doesn't serve you and focus on what works. There is much goodness to come from this situation, even if this moment you feel trapped. The goddess Isis wants only the best for you. As your fierce ally, she will challenge you when you get off track. So pick up the pieces, tell a new story, and find home again. You'll be amazed at how beautifully things come together when you reject the trap created by the stories you tell yourself. You have the key. Use it. There is a sentence in here that I think is absolutely key for right now. It says, choose a way to put the pieces back together. Let die what doesn't serve you and focus on what works. Leaving Taurus season, moving into Gemini, if we had actually gone out there and planted crops, I keep giving you all this analogy so you can see this in your mind and understand how the energy works with a physical process. Okay, so if we had gone out and planted seeds, right now we would be seeing which ones are prospering, which ones are coming through the soil, which ones are doing well, which ones are not going to make it. There might be some that are even crowding the other ones. And so if we have made too many seeds and they're too close together, we might have to pull the ones that aren't doing real well to let the other ones thrive, and let die what doesn't serve us in our garden, and focus on what works. That's the key right now. Focusing on what works and bringing our energy and our attention to more of that. Not sitting here talking about how it's supposed to go and how we intended it, but allowing ourselves to greet what flows to us, and then instead of reacting to what's there, to see the things in front of us and choose our focus. You can see any spread of cards and decide that it's a great hand or a bad hand. It's all about your perspective, right? And depending on your perspective, you're going to have a good hand or a bad hand. And then you're probably going to play a good game or a bad game. Yes. So thank you for being here today for this week's Goddess Oracle reading. Y'all stay tuned for more information on the Beehive. That's where I'm going to be full-time, a community where you can come and be happy, healthy, and sexy for men and women, and I guess anything in between with the way we're rolling right now. So stay tuned, because there'll be weekly Oracle readings in there. I'll be moving myself pretty much into there, because I don't think social media is going to be around too much longer, to be honest with you. Yes, that's the truth. So, stay tuned for news on the Beehive. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel and shop my store. What else? Tell me you love me and I'm beautiful, and love on you, because I love you. Thank you for being here today.